So Nintendo has announced the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is a $200 console, but is it going to replace the Nintendo Switch? Should you just throw this away? Or should you... Wait, I don't think so. Alright, so Nintendo Switch Lite is a device which is $200 and it does not connect to your TV, does not have detachable Joy-Con controllers like these, which you can detach them just like the original Switch. I like these Joy-Con controllers. And hey, this is the Super Smash Edition. I love Super Smash. So Nintendo says that it's coming September 20th. It's $200, so it's $100 less than the $300 Nintendo Switch. It has 720p screen. Doesn't matter. What do I think about it? Now, I was honestly hoping for a pro version of the Nintendo Switch, something that is even better than the current Nintendo Switch, not something worse. The new Nintendo Switch Lite, that's the name, the Nintendo Switch Lite. The moniker Lite refers to a more cost-effective solution. So this is a lower cost version of the Nintendo Switch. Do I like it? Do I not like it? I gotta tell you something. I think the Nintendo Switch is perhaps the best gaming console out there due to the portability concept. The ability to connect this thing to your TV with the dock and playing anywhere at any time is simply incredible. Oh yeah, and then there's this kickstand, which is actually great. So it's truly a portable console, and people like me who love games like Smash, Mario, and Zelda will definitely love it. Of course, the Nintendo Switch may not be as powerful as the Sony PlayStation 4 or the Xbox or PC gaming, but I think portability and fun are really important with this regard. So the fact that it doesn't have detachable Joy-Con controllers, now that could be a double-edged sword. My Nintendo Switch suffers from a problem here. The Joy-Con controllers just simply... I don't even know what the problem is. But this one does not behave that way. I think something's wrong with the spring. Anyway, so that is a double-edged sword. The ability to take off the Joy-Con controller, the Joy-Con controllers just like that, maybe my unit had a problem. But the point is, this version of the Nintendo Switch, the Lite version, will be coming as a single piece, so that may be more durable. However, the buttons will deteriorate over time, and that means you cannot replace them. So there's an argument for both sides of this. Now let's see here what Nintendo says as well. There's also a new True D-pad on the left side, which will replace a set of 4 buttons on the Switch's Joy-Con that offered those same functions. So there are a few compromises that the Nintendo Switch Lite will have. Now, Nintendo promised that the Nintendo Switch Lite will offer full capability of the Nintendo Switch, meaning that it will play all the Switch titles, but it will not be able to connect to your TV. And I think that's a big disadvantage. I think what Nintendo's trying to do here, apart from the fact that it's a lower cost alternative to the Switch, is that they are trying to give an alternative to the 3DS, which is already dying, if not already dead. I think the 3DS is already dead. With the advent of mobile games, and the Switch itself killed the 3DS because of the portability. I think the Nintendo Switch is perhaps one of the best gaming consoles out there because of the portability concept. The ability to play games anywhere, anytime is amazing. And the fact that the 3DS is way inferior to the Nintendo Switch makes it obsolete. Why bother getting a 3DS when you can have a super powerful portable thing that fits in your pocket and can convert to 1080p gaming once you connect this thing to the TV? This is a budget Switch, and that's okay for the folks who like that. But for me, I was actually hoping for a more pro version of the Nintendo Switch. Too bad that's not happening. And Nintendo says that this is going to be complementary to the Nintendo Switch. So that means the Switch sales will still go on, the normal Switch, the regular Switch, alongside the Nintendo Switch Lite. So the Switch Lite will have almost the same internals as the Switch features, including a 32 GB of storage, a micro SD slot, and the same volume button layout, headphone jack, USB-C for charging, and all of that. Now the touchscreen has the same 720p resolution, but again, it does not connect to your TV, and it still has Wi-Fi, NFC, and can connect extra controllers. I think it should also have better battery life.